I don't want to be the presenter because I am logged in from the iPad. Again, I'll have to log in through the
Okay, so do you want me to show you how the ternary operator is done?
Yeah, otherwise wait for a
Okay.
couple of minutes. I'll log in through the laptop.
Oh, no problem. I can actually show you how it is. So it'll actually be easier this way.
Okay.
So it's actually good that you all are almost like done with everything. So probably from tomorrow, no, not tomorrow, from Thursday, we can actually.
I thought Munjal wanted the class for tomorrow.
Yes. So let me ask Munjal. Yeah, Munjal, like for this or like from here on, we'll actually have sessions on Tuesday and Wednesday. So this is to accommodate your issue with Thursday. Is that okay?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
perfect.
that makes sense. I really appreciate you guys.
Okay. But yeah, so the one other thing, Munjal. So from here on, we have like around a month or so before we complete PHP. Okay, I mean like the whole course.
Okay.
So let's keep this schedule logged. Okay, and
Yeah, okay. There won't be any issues anymore for sure. If there is, I'll fix it anyhow, and I'll be here on class.
awesome. That sounds good. So now let's use the terminal. So let's clear this guy out. So, okay, so let's say it. Okay, so it's ternary
Even if
operator.
I look online, I don't. Ternary operator is very rare to find.
No, 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 it's not. See, the good thing about ternary operator is, oh man, you already know ternary operator. So let me actually show you how it is done, and we'll go from there. So let's say dollar $I is equal to 10. Okay, so all you'll do is you want to know if it is true or not. Okay, so all you'll do here is dollar $val or dollar $bool is equal to um, dollar $I double equal to 10 question mark. Yep. No. Okay. We'll just print dollar $bool, or we could actually say anything, dollar $booly or anything. I'm just like making sure that the name is descriptive. Okay, now let me actually show you. Okay, so the ternary operator would be condition question mark the string if it is true, not just string, or the return value if it is true, and the return value if it is false. That's it. Okay, so now,
That is all you wanted?
yeah, this is the ternary operator, right?
The operator is that, but I don't think the question you asked was so that simple.
Oh, is it? Okay, so let's take a look at the question. So let's say exercises pitch cat exercises, and let's look for ternary.
Check if the value is 10 and perform an operation. Make sure the follower cases print a good message. Failover cases.
um okay, so where is that question again?
Under conditionals.
Oh yeah, so it says what are the three conditions? Okay, so it says where is all that thing, check if the failover and all that. Fail.
Line 3.
Yeah, so check if the value is equal to 10, perform an operation, make sure. Yeah, so failover, what is a failover? Okay, let's actually take a look at what exactly is a failover. See, I mean, the reason that I actually made it sound like you're doing something is because that is what you'll have to do, right? I mean, the reason being, okay, the reason again here being, uh, you actually want to say what you have done is not that simple. Okay, that is the whole point.
No, 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 no. If it is equals,
Okay,
I was trying to make an operation, so probably that is where it failed. And
yeah.
another case, I wrote two failover cases. So yeah, probably what you did is right.
You see, again, so a failover is just else. Okay, all I've
I
asked you,
understand that, but
yeah.
then I didn't just didn't do equals to one yep or no. Okay, I got what
Okay.
you did.
Or see, I mean, just to, if you want to make it a little more complex, I'll show you how we can make it complex. Let us check if the value exists. Okay, and then let's so I guess I have a message. What if condition fails? Yeah, exactly. See, that's what I'll show you. If condition fails, it will print nope, right? So that is the failover. So here, so let's say if dollar I, okay, or we could even say not empty to check that dollar I exists, and let's make it more complex, and we say dollar I is equal to 10. That point, let's actually print a descriptive message. It is 10. Uh, let's say something is wrong. Okay. Now while we have the script open, let's actually run it. Now here, let's actually run it from command line. Training. So to run a PHP file from command line, we'll use PHP space file name. Okay, perfect. I actually have an issue. Okay, I have to use the statement terminator, right? See, at this point it is 10. Now let's actually say that dollar $I is 10. Okay, at this point it should print the failover. See, simple. It is just that, again, see, what I want you all to understand here is, when we are talking about senior level developers, you kind of have to take that, even if you do only one line of code, you'll have to build it up into something very big. Okay, so that is when people think that you're important. If you say that, oh, it's just like a one liner, I'll do that, anybody can do that, at that point they'll actually hire anybody other than you. Okay, so yeah, I mean, so that was like the big reason as to why I made sure that the requirements look as confusing and as like as big as possible. But I mean, it's actually good that you all have done with what is it, the rest of it. Okay, which means that we are in a good position at this point. Now, just to make sure that the last part is completed, let's look at the second set of exercises. Okay, and these are the last ones. I don't want you all to get bored and start cursing yourself for asking for training period or exercise period for exercises. So this will be the last one, I promise. So now that we have completed conditionals, strings and arrays, the obvious next step is going to be loops, right? So the first question would be, what are all the loops and how are they different, right? If I can spell it. Okay. The next thing I guess would be, so loops. Write a function to print data. Okay. Write a function to return data and print the data that was returned. These are all 1 hour. So we will have 1 hour or like 45 minutes, to be honest, from here on. So I'm expecting you all to knock it out in 45 minutes. Okay. Now pass two integers and print the sum. Pass to strings and return the concatenated string. So the last one would be modify the value of a global variable. Modify the value of global variable. So in the last one, pass a parameter, modify its value, and print it outside the function without returning it. So see, I mean, the last one is the only one that I think would be a little hard, but the rest of them, they would be easier than a cakewalk. Okay, easier than a cakewalk. Okay, if cakewalk was any hard, these exercises are going to be easier than a cakewalk. Get it? So let me know if you all want me to send this over, or if you all are happy with the questions that are on my screen. And if you want more stuff, let me know if I have not covered anything. Man, I actually feel like one of my professors I used to curse. Sad.
My ternary still doesn't work.
Yeah. See, it looks like you've actually modified something in the PHP source. Probably that's why your ternary is not working. So, okay, should we take a look at it? Do you want me to take a look at it?
No, you'll make fun of it. I'll figure it out.
Oh, I'll make fun of it. Everything's recorded, Pooja, you know. I'll actually, I'll probably put this on YouTube.
Yeah, right. I'll make it work.
That's
I'll
the
save
spirit.
my face.
That's the spirit.
It's a
You'll make
stupid
it.
ternary. It doesn't have to be rocket science. It's a stupid ternary operator. That's about it.
See? So let me quickly ask Munjal and Nirajan kind of joined and he's offline. So Munjal, are you good with these questions? Basic stuff,
Yeah, I'm
right?
good.
Yeah. Knock it out, man.
Yeah, it's basic, but I just want to finish that first, and if I'll feel better, I'll ask you for more.
Perfect.
I have a quick question. Can you have three conditions in a ternary? Three-way check?
No. I mean, what is a three-way
That
check?
is,
As in three conditions inside the same one? Like this guy? Or
yeah, you said if I is equals to 10, then print yes. Otherwise, do something else, right?
yeah.
That way, can you have three conditions like I is equals to 10, do something, I is less than 10, do something, I is greater than 10, do something?
No, you can. See, I told you the other day,
Or I
it is
use,
like a if
you
else.
cannot?
It isn't. It is just a if else, right? So let's actually try that, okay? Now that you've asked, I've never actually thought of that.
I think you can.
Okay, so let's say I is equal to 5. Okay, now you're saying if dollar I is equal to 5, is that the thing? So give me
Yeah.
all your conditions.
Okay, check if I is 5 or less than 5 or greater than 5. That makes 3 conditions.
Less than 5 or greater than 5 or
Or equal.
equal to 5. Hmm. If I is less than 5, okay, less than 5, okay. If not, okay, let's see if this works. A little skeptical. Yeah, let's actually do this. Let's say, see, I would never, I mean, let's see if this actually works. But if it does, I would never suggest this. If I is not less than 5, $I greater than 5, move at that point, greater. If both the conditions fail, okay, so let's keep it consistent. We'll say greater with G lowercase, it is equal. So at that point, it doesn't have an option, right? Let's actually go up here. Let's say, oops, probably let's separate this guy into 2 pieces so you all have a view at the questions. Okay, so PHP. So first thing let me do is check if there are any syntax errors. Awesomeness. Okay, so there are no syntax errors. So which means that this is going to work. Bravado. Nice. So there you go. That's your nested ternary operator. But I would never
Yeah.
suggest doing this. I would always
Why?
suggest against it.
Okay. That is my problem.
Where?
I try to do the nested without the bracket, so yeah.
Yeah, see, you always would have to make sure that you scope them right. Scope is a very important thing.
Yeah. I didn't nest them. I try to do 3 conditions in the same ternary.
See, I mean, I've actually learned something new today. I mean, I've never thought, or I've never thought of, what is it, nesting ternaries, but it's nice.
Okay. Then I'm done with yesterday. I'll have to do today's.
I'll try and see if you can actually come up with two things. One would be with numeric index, and second would be with associative arrays, right? Because there are a few loops which actually work with numeric index, while there is one loop which doesn't work with numeric index, or like sorry, or there are few loops which do not work with alphanumeric index, or say like a character index, right? So at that point, it is better if you actually work with both numeric indices and what is it, character indices. So pretty much like what can you give us an example? Sure. So yeah, so numeric indices. Okay.
What question are you discussing, first of all?
Okay, so the question is, um, so the question Munjal asked was, what do you want us to do in loops? Just use them with simple example. So as always, I would say that if somebody wants to do a simple thing, I would say that no, make it complex. So I'm actually making it complex for you all. Okay, so I would say dollar array is equal to I don't know, array of 10, 20, 30, and so on. Okay, so that's one. Then you can actually do this. Okay, so this is the first one: 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. The other one, array is equal to array of name is equal to x, age is equal to y. I don't know. That's a designation. No, designation is equal to z. Okay, so this is one. Okay, but if you actually want to go crazy, I would always suggest going with this one, right? So make a complex. See, I don't think we need to have a capital A. That is the thing in JavaScript. I don't think PHP need have to do this. Yeah. See, this is one thing that you kind of have to keep in mind when you're switching languages. You have to always be sure about the case and all that fancy stuff. Sure, yeah. So let's say student one. I mean, I'm not saying that do this, but if you do that, you're actually testing yourself out, right? Because all this is to test yourself, because it's rather good for you to test yourself rather than your interviewer test you and like make you feel like a not so good developer. So name would be stud one. Say ID is equal to 101. And so then let's actually create another student. Let's call him student 2. Array. Okay, so name would be stud 2. ID is 102. So keep it simple. Keep it as simple as possible, but make sure that you all touch all the types of arrays. Okay, so this one is an associative array. This one is a regular array. Okay, this one is a nested associative array, right? So make sure that you touch each of these, because at that point you will have more understanding and like more knowledge. That makes sense? Yes. Nice. Yeah, I mean it has to be as many loops as the uh, nested arrays, right? I mean if assume, I mean I think that's the only way. Yeah, yeah. So it has to be as many loops as the nested arrays. Yeah, but in this case it'll be two loops. Okay, guys, how is it going? Are you all good with everything, or do you have any questions? Going good so far. Nice. Okay, perfect.
No, I don't know anyone who's ever tried to take their life before.
Okay guys, we have 5 minutes left for today's session. So let me make sure that you all are good. Are there any questions? No questions? Awesome. Uh, so where are you all at this point? Like first question, third question, fifth question, last question?
Can you just email me those questions, please?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
No, Vero. Yeah, sure. Merit associated nested. I'll just call it nested. Alright guys, so you all have the array examples too. So try as much as you can. Let's see if you all can knock it out. let me ask you all at this point, the few things that are left at this point are basic OOP. Like, did we cover OOP? I guess we covered it, right? Not completely, but at least basic stuff. Object oriented programming. We like talk about classes and objects. You all there? Hello? Can you hear me?
Come again?
Yeah, so I was asking if you all remember if you worked on classes and objects and all that fancy stuff.
Classes and objects.
Problem is I was not in that class, so not sure. Okay. So Pooja, are you good
Classes
with?
and objects, yeah, we did.
Okay. So Munjal, yeah, go through the session, the video of that session. Okay. Uh, so at this point, let me ask you all if you all want to have a last practice session tomorrow, or if you all want me to continue with OP tomorrow. I'll let you all pick.
Let's work on classes for tomorrow and then go back to where we were.
So one more practice session.
Yeah, otherwise what you can do is just give us the classes exercise
Yeah.
and probably we'll work on it through the week and then
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
yeah.
We'll do that anyways. So yeah. I mean, we have a consensus. So we'll have another practice session tomorrow. And tomorrow, just so we are good with the web stuff too, let's also work on one form post, one form get. Okay. And one form file upload. 3. The fourth thing would be classes. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, so at that point you all would be completely up to date, and you all can also like understand the kind of stuff that you all have to work with once you all get into hardcore PHP.
Yeah, sure.
Makes sense? Awesome. So it's 9 o'clock sharp. So let's actually call it a day here and circle back tomorrow. Okay,
All right.
and let me make sure that I actually send an email while you're here because I sometimes forget sending the email, and Prashant would actually Prashant wouldn't know if I wouldn't email him. So let me quickly email close compose Prashant. Hmm. Okay, awesome. So he'll give me a call once he takes a look at it, and we'll talk about it. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you. Let's circle back tomorrow. Let's actually knock out the exercise for classes and the web stuff tomorrow, which means that at that point we'll be current and current with whatever we have done. From here on, it'll be complete object oriented stuff. We'll work with databases and sessions. So I really look forward to the sessions from Saturday, because we actually get into the into like the real world PHP at that point, because all this is basic stuff. It's like a very important, it's obviously important, but the application of all this would come in the later sessions.
All right.
Okay,
Thanks. Bye.
all of you have a good evening. I'll see you all tomorrow.